I'm Tom.
Hi, I'm Yvonne.
Hello. And this is the review for week 5 of our swing class.
That's right.
Okay, you're gonna write the alligator. All right. So the first thing we did was we partnered up in Charleston. You can check last week's video for the review of the Charleston Basic. But we're just going on doing the Charleston Basic, and we had a variation. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do that without Yvonne. Yvonne can do it without me. And anyway, the point is that we're keeping our lead or the follow the same. So even when I'm doing that, I'm still moving backwards at the same rate as if I was just doing the kick step. So my partner, if she had her eyes closed, may not even notice that I was doing that. So that was one variation. The next variation, should we show it separate?
Show it separate?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. The next variation we did was in place of the rock step, we went and touched the ground. So we'll do it basic first.
Rock step.
Kick, kick, and touch the ground. Kick, kick, touch the ground. So I'm putting my left foot back out and touching the ground with my left hand. If you're not flexible enough for it to go all the way, it's fine.
And follows and leads is the foot that you're going back with your for your rock step on, and it's basically just an exaggerated version. Down, if you can't touch, that's fine as far as you can go without your balance.
So we can do that with a partner. Rock, step, kick, kick. And I can do that alone by kind of isolating my arm. I don't want to make my arm really rigid here and force her to come down with me, because that's just going to knock her on her face, which is going to be unpleasant.
And I can also do this on my own. It doesn't affect his lead. Both of the variations that we're talking
about. I felt that.
I don't change what he's doing or what he's asking me to do.
Yeah, I felt it, but I was like, oh, that looks cool. And I just let it slide. Then I can pick up, and maybe we can do it together. Kick. All right, we can also put those two together in a combo. Kick, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is just a lot of fun. 5, 7, 8. Although it does take a lot out of you.
Yeah, it's a lot of energy.
Okay, the next thing we did were the kick throughs. We'll show them, and then we'll break it down.
Rock step.
Kick, and kick through. Kick through, kick through, kick through, kick. Rock. Okay? We're back into our basics. So, just doing that separately, more or less what we're doing. Well, let's start. I'll put my weight on my left, you put it on the right. And what we're just going to do is kick and kick. Kick and kick. Step. Kick and kick. So leads, you can practice this by yourself.
And follows, you can as well.
Yeah. And leads, I would actually recommend that, because if you can do it by yourself, you can do it with a partner.
It's very important that you keep pulsing during this time. If you're not pulsing, you're not going to be communicating with your follow or your lead.
Yeah. So follows, you would match the pulse of your lead. Anyway, so how to get into that? Rock, step, kick. So what we're going to do is by the 5, 6 right here, when our middle leg is kicking forward, I have sneaked my hand from the center of her back to her waist, to her hip. So, rock, step, kick. So you notice how sneaky that was?
And he's also opened up a bit of space here.
All right, and so now we're going to do just what we did before, is we kick, and kick through. Kick, step, kick, step, kick, step. And every time I have that kick step, notice I catch her on the hip, and when I go out, I give her a gentle nudge away to open us out.
And follows, I'm just slightly tapping your shoulder as we come in, and we're leaving ourselves stretch, so we're still holding ourselves.
Remember, boing. And you'll know what that boing feeling is if you're getting it right. Boing, kick. All right, so how do I end this madness? What I'm going to do is, instead of aiming for a hip, I'm just going to aim for the center of her back. That'll put us together. And we're back into our regular Charleston Basic. And that's how you end that.
So our last thing is we did a connection exercise.
Yeah, we didn't call it this, but it's the shopping carts, because we have our shopping cart, our follow. It's a shopping cart, if you haven't noticed. Okay, so the idea is we need a pulse, and that's going to get us synchronized together. Then I'm going to kind of lean to one direction. That's going to put the follow's weight on the same side as mine. And then I can just step. And I can also go backwards. I can lead triple steps, and she can just feel it from my pulse. Step. So the keys to what I'm doing here is you need to take really confident steps. If you're not sure, if you're testing the water, she's going to be really unsure, and you're going to be worried about stepping on her, and it's just not going to be good for anyone.
Just choose a foot. There's no wrong foot. Just make it clear.
Yeah, and follows, just do the best you can, and it's just an acquired skill is matching that. All right. So the next thing is we're going to do the same thing, but just with each other. Step. And I also found it very amusing to circle while doing this, because it's a lot of fun.
And so the difference here than when we were enclosed before is we have our shoulders parallel to one another and our feet are offset.
Yes, so if you look at our feet, we can actually kick through each other without touching each other. Because if you're like this,
We're not toe to toe because that'll lead to injuries.
that'll be step, break, step. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
All right, so, and that's all we do. And so we keep this a relatively rigid connection. We stay parallel, and then we can have lots of fun walking around. Yeah, and it's just a lot of fun doing this. Boing, boing, boing.
And that was it. Thank you guys so much for coming out, and we will see you next week for week 6.